Who are you going to call? Seriously, so it's a proper question. Who are you going to call? Me? Sunfire SG? I don't know. It's episode 62 of Craftaway, and that was a weird intro. I'm trying something new. We have been building here in the town, and you might be able to tell what it is from this side view, but you'll see as the episode goes on. I am re-recording the intro. This was a blank spot when I first recorded my intro, but the footage was a little choppy, so I'm hoping this comes out a little better. Anyway, on with the build. Now, I actually ran out of sandstone. This is not something I had anticipated I would run out of, so we're going to have to go down to the mining desert and get ourselves a ton of sand so we can finish this build. It is very sandstone heavy. This was definitely more brick heavy. This is sandstone heavy. And you might be... Well, to be honest, the fun now is probably going to be this. I've been playing around in a creative world. I've come up with a design that I really love. And, I mean, it's no secret. Those that know me, those that are really close to me, know that I am a massive Ghostbusters fan. And as soon as I started building a modern town, one of the first things that I thought was, I need the Ghostbusters Firehouse in this town. And it is going in here. So this is obviously the big doorway for the Ecto-1. And we might actually have enough room in here to actually put an Ecto-1. I might have to play around in the test world for that design as well. But first step, sandstone. Back soon. Oh man, does scaffolding make such a big difference on these builds. I am over the moon. I think I said this before. The last time I used this, but man, is it so much easier to get these builds done now. So much easier. I love it. Alrighty, we're back. And I do apologise. I was hoping to get more of the build on camera. I have had a really rough time with my pain, and it doesn't make for the best sort of recording. And I figured I'd spare you that. So I've gone ahead and just kind of finished off the build, but I will be building the interior with you. My hope is I want to get this as movie accurate as possible. So there's going to be a basement for the containment unit. There's going to be the offices at the back of here. We're going to have the Ecto-1 in here. Maybe, I think it was Janine's front desk was round about here-ish. I believe there was a fireman's pole here. So that'll be fun to try and figure out. And then I've got to fit in staircases, all the floors. It's gonna be pretty tricky to get this looking movie accurate, but we'll do our best. I'm hoping we can make a pretty good effort of it, and then I've got to work out a way to kind of make the no ghost thing with banners. Maybe I'm not entirely sure. Hello, chicken. It's kind of creepy that you're watching me sleep. Thank you. That's much better. I feel more well rested now. It's taken a while today to do anything on the realm. I have a feeling Racecrafter is AFK, and it's causing some lag issues, so I'm assuming it's his many farms. Hopefully it isn't going to crash the server, but hard to know. But I think we'll figure it out. We'll start off with a sort of dark oak floor. I mean, the firehouse in the movie was a very old building, and the closest I can get to sort of worn floorboards would probably be the dark oak. You know, they've had those many years of varnish and all that wear and tear, and I feel like this is probably the best we're going to get out of it. Yeah, I've got to work out where I want the stairs to be too. I might have to re-look at this entire build is basically just an excuse for me to go and watch the movie again. Where is my scaffold? There it is. Let's go ahead and put that and that away. We won't need those yet. But yeah, I'm a big Ghostbusters nerd, and any opportunity to watch the film again, the original Ghostbusters film, I am all over that. Right. Now that we're up here, let's get this floor in. I'm going to carry on and go ahead and basically put the next couple of floors in and the roof layer as well, which is going to be the dark grey sort of concrete powder. Well, concrete. And I'd like to get a way up onto that roof as well. So I'm going to think about how I'm going to do this. When your brain is mush anyway, this type of strenuous thought exercises make things very, very difficult. I'll be back soon. Okay, so my pain is flaring up again. I'm going to do the best I can. I have started here in the sort of ground floor. There's some weird lighting glitches going on today. I keep lighting this up and it keeps going dark. There we go. So, and that's funky. Right, anyway, we've got the fireman's pole in. We've got the parking garage in. We're obviously going to have to put Janine's desk in here as well. We have a bit of a lab at the back, and then we're going to have the downstairs area for the containment unit. Stairs are probably going to go down here, if I remember rightly in the movie. They're kind of off to the left. Up here we're going to have some offices. I'm going to be working on those very soon. And then up here we've got a little study area and the main sort of bunk room for all the Ghostbusters as well. Now, I know in the movie, I'm pretty sure they have individual rooms. But then again, I think in the real Ghostbusters cartoon, they share bunks. So I'm just going to go with whatever fits in here. It's a very small space. We're doing our best. And I've got a little bit of access up to the roof here as well. I think we should close that trapdoor. Click. There we go. Now, I feel like we could get something else in here. So maybe I'll put... maybe just a chair and some bookcases as well. There's a lot of study that needs to be done on these paranormal entities. Yeah, I think that'll do. I love the high ceilings in these builds. I find in Minecraft you don't usually have high ceilings unless it's like a grand castle. Just for something like a townhouse or a firehouse, just having that extra bit of room above you, it can make such a difference in a build. Right, anyway, let's carry on. Let's put a desk maybe here, here. Pick that up. Can I pick it up? What can I get rid of is the question. I probably don't need to get rid of anything. Let's pop that down. Pop it down in the corner here. 1, 2 offices. We'll put a third little desk here, maybe a fourth there. And maybe a small living area as well. And they're going to need somewhere to chill out when they're not saving the world. There we go. Maybe a little coffee table here. And like that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, and this. I do need to work on the lighting in here too. I mean, that should be enough. But it does seem quite dark in here, so I'm a little confused by that. Now, let's go ahead and put that there. And now we can work on these desks here. So if I grab those and those. Nope, wrong. There we go. There we go. And that should do that desk. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit more in here. I'm going to put some like little pressure plates and things down just to add a little bit to it. I feel like it'd be nice to add something. Now, I'm not actually too keen on that now. Now that I've seen that that desk is at that height, I feel like if you're going to have a coffee table, you have it down on the ground like this. Yeah. And maybe... yeah, that works. That's a little coffee table there. We're going to have a little desk that wraps around here. Maybe like so. Yep. Yep. Okay. Actually, we'll do the same here as well, actually. I feel like these wraparound desks are quite nice, and they fit in the space, and they're just kind of separated out a little bit Ideally, I'd like to put individual rooms here, but it's just not a big enough space to do that, so you do the best with what you can, right? Put some bookcases and chests in here, and this one can wrap around. In fact, let's move that. And yeah, that's looking much better. Right, so now we can kind of spatter about the bookcases. I'm going to do this off camera. Just add a bit more detail in here, and then maybe some carpets as well. Yeah, we'll add some carpets and stuff. We'll be back soon. Alright guys, as you can see, I've swapped out the Christmas sweater for something a bit more in tune with what we're doing here. So I've got my own little Ghostbusters uniform on here, complete with proton pack. And ignore some of the other builds that are going on here. This is the event of when I'm in my sort of pain, I find Minecraft quite a good way to pass the time and to ignore it to relax. So I tend to go on quite a lot of building sprees. We've got a little small apartment. I'm not entirely happy with that. I still want to play around with that a little bit more. But the firehouse came out great. I love how it looks. And we have finished inside now, so we can have a look. And if we just sort of head in here, as you can see, it's looking pretty good. We've got a door, garage door opener. We've got the rest of the offices are now complete with carpets and obviously paranormal photographs, evidence of the paranormal, just in case there's any skeptics out there who don't believe in the Ghostbusters. And we've got the sort of main shared bunk up here as well. In fact, we'll use the fire pole, seeing as we're dressed as a Ghostbuster. Why not? Oh wow, I really need to work on my landing a little bit. So we've got our little sort of scientific stuff down here, along with the containment unit. It was very hard to make this in Minecraft. It's such a small unit in the actual film. I did in fact go back and rewatch it just so I kind of knew what was going on. Now in the second one, they actually have a containment. A viewing grid, I think it was called, or something like that. So if I was to then go ahead, we'll get our dirt block here. I don't think it would be Ghostbusters without adding Slimer in. In fact, maybe we'll do Slimer one block higher. I think that would be a better spot for him. We'll get, where are they? Those. And we'll get this, and let's go ahead and put a little face on it. Let's give him some big eyes, like that. Little little nose, and he's not too happy about being here, so we'll give him a bit of an unimpressed face. Yeah, there we go. We've got Slimer in there now. So all we need to do now is grab these. And I'm going to work on some banners. You might have noticed there's a couple of item frames dotted about the place here, including on the front of the build here. And I really want to try and get some banners that kind of have the no-ghost symbol on it. So, if I could fly, that would be helpful. There we go. Now, I did make up a few banners already. That was a smooth landing, wasn't it? I've already made up a couple of banners, but I don't know. I don't know how well they'll work out. I think, if I remember rightly, if you put a banner in an item frame, it becomes like a square shape. Like it fits the item frame. Well, let's go try it first. And how did I get all the white banners? Oh well. Now I can make more of them, I guess. So that kind of worked out for the best, didn't it? Let's go check this out. Off we go. As you can see, we've been doing a bit of building in the town. Don't worry about seeing these. I'm planning on doing a few build tutorials. Just to kind of fill you in on how I built these, what I used, and everything else like that. It's kind of I wouldn't say a new series, but it's something I plan on doing. And right. Does it work? No. That is a bit of a shame. Now I just got my chicken because I'm getting hungry. I'm not sure if I want to use that. I don't really like the look of that. I mean, what do? Do I leave it blank? Well, another thing we do need to do is fix the lighting glitch. Can I? I can fix the lighting glitch. Hello. There we go. We do need to build the Ecto-1, so I'm going to put a poll in this. Do you want me to sort of build the Ecto-1 on camera, or do you want to... Do you not really care? I'll build it off camera. Like I said, poll. You ready? Ding. Bang. Go answer. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure about the banners. I mean... well, there is something I could use. Maybe. If I could fly, it would be helpful. There we go. There is something we could potentially use for this. I don't know if it'll work, though. Fly over here a bit. Yeah, I got bored. I think that might work. I don't know about your opinion on that. But I think these might work quite well. Not going to lie to you guys, the pain has been ridiculous the past couple of days, and I needed a very repetitive task to be working on in order to kind of work through it. So it's a shame I couldn't show all of this on camera for you, but it would have been a very boring time lapse. It was literally about 12 hours me placing white concrete. I went through pretty much my entire supply. All the stuff that I'd put away for the lab is gone. So I'm going to have to get some more gravel and sand and stuff at some point. But I am really happy with how this has turned out. It looks really, really good. Considering I freehanded this and spent a good 3 or 4 hours just constantly reworking these fingers here. Oh man, they were such a pain to do. But it's now looking really, really good. But we're probably going to call it at that for that episode as the night rolls in and the rain starts to fall. Perfect time for a screenshot, actually, I think. But we will see you back here next week for the next episode. Let me know in the poll, do you want to see me build the Ecto-1? I've already kind of had to play around in a test world for it, but I like to hear your opinion if you want to see it on camera or if you just kind of want to see it appear. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.